Hey guys, it's your girl, the Artisan Diva, and I'm back with another tutorial. I'm so sorry it took me so long to upload more content. However, the last video, your girl was super pregnant. So we had the baby. It took me a minute to get acclimated to mom life and work life and pandemic life, but now we're back and I promise to upload more content weekly as much as possible. So thank you guys for sticking with me. Let's hop into it. One of the things I started doing since the pandemic is I started wearing press-on nails. These are not the press-on nails that was like back in the 90s and was completely frowned upon. These are the hotness, guys. Okay, I've been seeing these at Walmart, at CVS, at Walgreens. I see them at Family Dollar. I see them everywhere. Kroger, HEB, they're everywhere. And they have rhinestones, they have glitter, they have so many designs that it is just gonna blow your mind. So this style that I'm doing today is going to be DJN03. Can you guys see that? Okay, I got these. I believe I got these from Family Dollar. So I wanted to try them out to see how it goes. They last for about 5 to 7 days. So let's hop into it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is a nail file, and then you're going to need some nail glue. Normally the nail glue does come in the kit sets, but this one did not, so I just went ahead and grabbed one that I had from another set. Then I went ahead and filed one hand on the camera and one hand off just to kind of, you know, save some time. The nail style that I'm using is DJN as in Nancy 03. Alright guys, so now what we want to do is we just want to go ahead and pick out the nails that go on each individual finger. And I'm just kind of testing the size to make sure that these accent nails are the right size for me. And if you don't know your size, what you can do is you can just flip that bad boy over, and there's normally a number on the inside of the nail to tell you what size this is. Just like in the nail shop, so you just want to fit it to your finger and then go ahead and apply it. For me, I like to get all my sizes down on one hand and then I just kind of set them aside real nice and neat like before I actually apply them, because once that glue gets on that nail, honey, it is unmovable. So fun fact, do you remember in Halle Berry, the Catwoman movie, when she's like stole that necklace and she breaks it and then she puts it on this like leather glove to break into windows and stuff and glass? Yeah, that's why I set my nails like that. In homage to the Catwoman movie. You know, only me and like 60 people in the world like that movie, but I thought it was pretty cool. Shout out to Halle Berry. Even though she'll never probably see this, but whatever. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and apply the glue to my first nail, and you want to just press it on for like 10 seconds to make sure that bad boy is nice and snug. Cool. So then we're going to move on to our pointer finger. I am so sorry, you guys, that you really can't see me applying it to my finger, but don't worry, it gets better. Stick with me, y'all. Stick with me. So I'm just going in and applying all the nails to the fingers. And generally this whole process takes maybe like 20 minutes or so. It doesn't take long at all. And each nail, you just, again, want to make sure that it is secure before you let go, because you don't want it to pop off. And sometimes if you don't hold it long enough, it will pop off. Look at that. Already looking like money. Okay, guys, so I'm just holding it for 10 seconds. But look at that. I love it. Okay, guys, so now we are just moving on to the next hand. We're moving and grooving. See, now you can see the glue application a little bit better. So you just let it stick for 10 seconds. Make sure it's nice and tight. And I'm just going ahead and skip around here because I want to make sure that I have my accent nails on first. So this one goes on my pointer and just holding, making sure it's nice and tight. Okay. And then let go. And see, once you make sure it's nice and tight, you can actually feel it kind of grip your nail a little bit. So that will kind of be like a tester for you. You know, like that'll help you know how tight it is, how secure it is. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of the nails. On one hand, when you check the nail number on your first hand, when you go to your second hand, you should already know. So you're really just looking for the match to the previous number on the previous hand, if that makes sense. Okay, and now I'm just adding a little bit more glue. Now with this, you can apply as much or as little glue as you would like. For me, I like to make sure that the area is covered where my natural nail starts and my natural nail ends, just so there won't be any air bubbles when I press it down. When you press and hold down the nail, what you're pressing and holding it for is to make sure you get any air that's going to be in between the nail and your natural nail, because that's a lot of times what causes it to pop up if there's any air bubbles. And once the air gets in, it just kind of makes the nail loose. Hope that makes sense, right? I think it does. Okay, and so now we are done. I love it. So we're gonna go in here and we're just gonna start filing the nails down. You don't have to file them down. They are completely ready to go. But for me, I like them to be just a little bit shorter and a little bit more shaped. So I'm going to go ahead and file at the top. I know, guys, if I worked in the nail salon, if I was a manicurist, they would get on me for like sawing my nails. You know, you're supposed to go one direction. But hey, it's cool. Not a professional. So I'm just gonna go in. I had to switch my nail files for this to Big Bertha. She's my thicker nail file. And I just go on the sides and I just kind of narrow it a little bit and I make them a little bit shorter. Now when you do this, it is gonna make your nails a little bit sharper for the first couple of days if you don't kind of round out the edges a little bit. That's okay for me because like I know how to move. I'm a little bit used to it. For you though, just be careful. You know, I don't want you to cut yourself or scrape anyone, you know, so just watch that. Okay, and it's a little hard to do it in reverse like this on a camera. But yeah, so we're just going in and taking off the sides and that's it. Okay guys, how did your girl do? I absolutely love the pink. I love rhinestones. I just shaped them up a little bit. These will last for about 5 to 7 days. It's a nice touch if you know that you have a kind of job where people are always looking at your hands, or if you want to go to the club, whatever, guys. This definitely saves you time without having to sit 2.5 hours at a nail salon. So if you guys like the style, comment below and I will post the link on where I got these nails. If you guys have any questions or if you just want to show me your nails, definitely post it down in the comments. I would be so happy to see them. With that being said, your girl is out. Have a great week. Be safe and I'll see you later. Bye.